Picture this. It's a dimly lit room, the aroma of freshly popped popcorn fills the air, and the flickering light of the TV screen casts a mesmerizing glow. You're sitting on the edge of your seat, engrossed in a cinematic journey that's about to take you on a roller coaster of emotions. The year is 1979, and you've just embarked on your first encounter with the timeless classic, The Onion Field. Memorable moments flood your mind like an old photograph album. The tension in the air as the story unfolds, the haunting performances that etched themselves into your memory, and the chilling realism that gripped your soul. It was a cinematic experience that left an indelible mark, one that would stay with you for years to come. But hold on, let's not dwell in the past for too long. Instead, let's dive deeper into the intriguing world of The Onion Field. Beyond its gripping narrative and unforgettable characters lies a treasure trove of random facts that add a whole new layer of fascination to this cinematic gem. Did you know that the film is based on a true crime story, a harrowing tale that chilled the nation to its core? Or that it was directed by Harold Becker, who masterfully captured the gritty realism of the source material? And what about the stellar cast, featuring John Savage and James Woods in performances that would go down in history? So, my fellow cinephiles, fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a journey through the hidden gems and trivia surrounding The Onion Field. Get ready to rediscover this cinematic masterpiece in a whole new light. The Onion Field is a 1979 crime drama film directed by Harold Becker, based on Joseph Wambaugh's non-fiction book of the same name. The movie tells the gripping true story of a harrowing 1963 incident where two Los Angeles police officers, Karl Hettinger and Ian Campbell, were kidnapped by two criminals, Gregory Powell and Jimmy Smith, after a routine traffic stop turned into a nightmare. The film delves into the psychological and emotional toll the incident took on the officers and explores the legal aftermath of the crime. The iconic characters in the movie are Powell and Smith, portrayed brilliantly by James Woods and Franklyn Seals, respectively. Their performances highlight the complexity of their characters, particularly Powell's manipulative and ruthless personality. The film also features strong performances from John Savage as Officer Campbell and Ted DiBiase as Officer Hettinger, capturing the officers' vulnerability and trauma. The Onion Field is notable for its gritty and realistic style, depicting the harsh realities of the criminal justice system and the emotional turmoil experienced by the protagonists. The film's cinematography by Charles Rosher Jr. adds to its authenticity, immersing the audience in the tense and suspenseful atmosphere. In terms of its impact on popular culture, The Onion Field remains a significant film in the crime drama genre, known for its exploration of the human psyche under extreme duress. It shed light on the challenges faced by law enforcement officers and the complexities of criminal justice. The movie also contributed to the enduring legacy of Joseph Wambaugh's work, highlighting the real-life incidents that inspired his writing. In conclusion, The Onion Field is a powerful and thought-provoking film that delves into the psychological trauma of a real-life crime, featuring iconic characters and a gritty style that has left a lasting mark on the crime drama genre. It remains a compelling exploration of the human condition under extreme circumstances. The Onion Field is a 1979 movie that gained attention for being financed by director Harold Becker, screenwriter Joseph Wambaugh, and many of Wambaugh's friends. This unique financing arrangement gave them total creative control over the film. The movie was released 6 years after the novel of the same name was published. Author Joseph Wambaugh, who had worked as a Los Angeles policeman for 14 years, wrote the screenplay himself. The Onion Field marked his third book and his foray into adapting his own work for the big screen. The following year, he would go on to adapt another of his novels for the movie The Black Marble in 1980. Joseph Wambaugh's transition from police work to writing novels about the police force began at the age of 30. His experiences on the force provided him with unique insights and material for his writing, making him a notable figure in the crime fiction genre. In summary, The Onion Field is a 1979 film with an interesting financing history, backed by its director and screenwriter, Harold Becker and Joseph Wambaugh, respectively. This movie adaptation came 6 years after Wambaugh's novel and marked his third book, highlighting his transition from a police officer to a celebrated writer. It's a testament to his first-hand knowledge of law enforcement. Joseph Wambaugh's influence on The Onion Field. and the Black Marble, Joseph Wambaugh, known for his crime novels, played a significant role in the production of the 1979 movie The Onion Field and its 1980 adaptation, The Black Marble. After experiencing disappointment with the adaptation of his novel The Choir Boys in 1977, Wambaugh decided to take more control over his literary works in the realm of film. This decision gave him a more prominent influence in shaping the scripts of both The Onion Field and The Black Marble, where he was credited as the sole screenwriter. In The Onion Field, Wambaugh's involvement ensured that his storytelling style and narrative vision remained intact, which was vital to him after the previous adaptation fell short of his expectations. This close collaboration between the author and the filmmakers allowed for a faithful and gritty portrayal of the real-life crime that inspired the movie. Wambaugh's dedication to these projects also extended to the inclusion of several cast and crew members who worked on both The Onion Field and The Black Marble. This continuity in personnel fostered a sense of cohesion between the two films, which helped maintain the authenticity and tone of Wambaugh's crime narratives. The Onion Field stands as a testament to Joseph Wambaugh's commitment to ensuring that his literary works were faithfully translated to the screen. His involvement as the sole screenwriter and the shared team between these two films demonstrates his determination to have a more significant influence on their production, marking a significant phase in his career as a writer and screenwriter. It's worth noting that while Wambaugh's influence is a notable aspect of these films, The Onion Field also gained notoriety for Franklyn Seal's unscripted screaming during a pivotal murder scene, adding an unexpected layer of intensity to the film. In conclusion, Joseph Wambaugh's decision to take greater control of the adaptation of his novels led to a more significant influence on both The Onion Field and The Black Marble, as evidenced by his sole screenwriter credits and the shared cast and crew members between the two films. This collaboration resulted in films that stayed true to the gritty and authentic crime narratives for which Wambaugh is known. The Onion Field is a 1979 crime drama film directed by Harold Becker. While it doesn't feature any flowery details, it does have some interesting trivia associated with it. In the film, Lillian Randolph made her final appearance in a movie. She had a notable career as an actress and singer and was known for her contributions to the entertainment industry. The movie also brings to life a real-life incident, the kidnapping of two police officers, Ian Campbell and Karl Hettinger, by criminals Gregory Powell and Jimmy Lee Smith. The actual kidnapping occurred at Carlos Avenue and Engower Street in Hollywood. Today, there's a sign in that location that reads Ian Campbell Square in honor of the LAPD officer, and bagpiper commemorating the brave officer and musician. Furthermore, The Onion Field marked the feature film debuts of Franklyn Seals and Ted Danson, both of whom went on to have successful careers in the film and television industry. These are some interesting facts associated with the 1979 movie The Onion Field. It showcases how the film is not only a piece of cinematic history, but also intertwined with real-life events and the careers of talented individuals. As we draw the curtains on our journey through the gripping narrative of the 1979 movie The Onion Field, we invite you to pause and reflect on the profound impact it has left on you. This cinematic masterpiece, based on the real-life events of a harrowing crime, has a unique ability to touch the core of our human emotions. As you ponder the choices made by the characters, the moral dilemmas they faced, and the intricate web of fate that bound them together, consider your own connection to this tale. Did it make you question the nature of justice? Did it stir your empathy for the characters, even those who faltered on their paths? Or perhaps it awakened a renewed appreciation for the power of storytelling? We encourage you to share your cherished memories and profound thoughts about The Onion Field. Whether it's a memorable scene, a character who left a lasting impression, or a thought-provoking theme that resonated with you, your insights add to the rich tapestry of this cinematic experience. Your voice and perspective are invaluable as they breathe new life into the legacy of this film. Together, we continue to explore the depths of its narrative, finding new layers of meaning with each reflection. Thank you for joining us on this cinematic journey, for sharing your thoughts, and for allowing The Onion Field to occupy a special place in your heart. Your engagement enriches the world of storytelling. Until next time, keep exploring the realms of cinema and storytelling, and remember that every story is a mirror reflecting the intricacies of our own lives, with appreciation for your time and interest.